Alright, what's up guys, how you doing? I just had set up like a couple of charms here to try and roll, because I'm still missing a couple of marshals. I'm missing these two as marshals still. I did get two new marshals, but it were the ones that I already had. Maybe what it be. Trying to get these two for a bit more damage. And after that, I would like to try and get some mythic seals. Sadly, there's no real reliable way to farm it besides just farming, you know, Mephisto, the bosses generally, and this thing here. You also get them often from, I guess, because it drops a bunch of these things, the echoes, right? Also gives you a bunch. But we can't really farm echoes either. I might start scrapping these things again, because I am mostly set for gold. And you get through these things really fast. Thanks to the filter, we can easily like speed through this. And once we see the color of the letters up top changing like this, I know to stop, which makes this process incredibly fast. I'd like to get another resource one just for testing. I don't have a lot of, since I've been selling most of mine, I don't actually have a lot of whatever this is called, resin. So it's not like we can do a lot of them anyway. Oh, that could have been an upgrade, whoops. Should have been a small one, but it could have been an upgrade. Going for you. Thanks for the guide. I've been going well. Thanks for asking. And I personally actually got a Selig natural drop before the patch, so weirdly. Ooh. Okay, there we go. That's an upgrade. Only missing this one now. I mean, it sucks we're losing a resist, but hey, it's more damage. It's not like I'm really suffering, right? Weirdly speaking, without the patch, I think I'd be happier in a way. Because I'll have something other people don't. So the patch was definitely bittersweet for me. I'm currently trying to potentially make a life setup. That should be an insane amount of damage. And we just have to see if it's enough. That being said, I do need a mythic seal, the one for sets. And ideally, you know, a good one before I actually start investing into that setup. I still actually need to... I don't think I will have time to do it. Because it's not necessary. First of all, it's not necessarily gonna work. Because the whole survivability angle is something you can only test in action, right? Second of all, I do want to play the next season of PoE. I still have not picked the build. And it's... this season already, the first 2 weeks already drained a lot of the... of the... what's the word? The hype for the season, right? To the point, mostly off stream, I haven't been playing a bit of WoW. Because Midnight Season, they have like the new housing stuff going on as well. So I just pop in there, do a couple of quests in the morning and then play Diablo in the evening kind of situation. Ooh. Wrong GI. Actually, I probably should not be wasting so much on this ones, because I will need to eventually swap them, potentially if I go the life build. I'll need to get a set of another ones. Yeah, that will be enough for now. Effort. Ew. That's a bit full, isn't it?
Oh, tis a fate, you know where to find me.
Oh yeah, we need to be on the lookout for Health Tide over here. I have a bunch of roots that I need to use. I have 49 roots actually. I've just been forgetting to do it. We need to keep an eye out for an Health Tide over there. So we can jump in and just use all those roots. Oh yeah, and for now I think I'm gonna disable the unique showing because I already got enough Forgotten Souls, so I shouldn't need it. But we have... let's just finish these 2 pits, I guess. Double moon, unfortunate. Good. The hell? Why are these guys so tanky? Oh, lifelink. Ugh. They really need to look at that lifelink thing. There's no way that's working as intended. Like, the enemies just take no damage if they have lifelink. It's basically working as a damage mitigation, which doesn't make sense. Oh, whoops. You shouldn't stun it as poison pulls. Oh, I think we actually did a bug. Wait a second. So if we did the bug correctly, accidentally actually though, we should have only, instead of having 8 or 7, we should only have like 4 or 5 upgrades on the glyphs. I don't know why this happens. Oh, actually didn't, surprisingly. Sometimes when you die like this, you don't actually get the effects of your war plans on the pit for some reason. It's a weird bug. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dude, why can't I? There we go. Oh. A bit unlucky on the butcher here. We're away more than halfway, but well, guess we gotta kill him. There's 0. Okay, we're going moon again. Unlucky. Hopefully we get the physical stack now. There we go. Another one, please. There we go. Now he's dead. Can we get the third one? Just cuz. Nah, okay.
Death is not enough for him.
Alright. Now that that's done, we have 10 kills. Let's go use them. Mephisto does drop a good amount of... It has a very good chance of dropping mythic sales, so...
You impetuous fool!
Dude, we were doing all of that damage and we didn't even have a physical stack at the time. We were on moon. Imagine. Oh man, thanks for the follow. Welcome to stream. Call the physical stack. This thing's down here. It's because of the Ring of Element here, Elemental Fate. Like, for example, we have 4 stacks now, which means we have 240 multiplier. Now we lost them. We are on the moon phase, which means it's only increasing cold, poison, and shadow, which we do not do, right? So during that time, you have a 0 multiplier. On average, it's basically a 60% multi, and it can be a lot more. Any good tip to fit Mephisto? I mean, learn the mechanics a bit. At this point, I'm just one-shotting him, so it doesn't really matter too much. One thing, though, use mobility, use leap, use Jarun, which I'm already doing anyway. Mobility, if you actually have to do mechanics, having leap and Ja helps so much. Because it makes doing mechanics so much more easier, right? How much more resource do we have? I mean, not a lot. I'm 540 right now, resource. Right. Crit, this value here does not mean anything. Just crit on all weapons, masterworked. And then when it comes to rings, always get cooldown wherever you can, right? As you can see, I'm masterworking in most spots besides the rings because I need a cooldown on the rings, but when I don't have cooldown, I just masterwork vulnerable. Always prioritize vulnerable on rings even over crit damage if you have to. Yeah. Also, don't disregard attack speed. A lot of people do. Even though on the rings, attack speed is way better than, for example, physical damage multiplier. And on par with crit damage, as you can see on one of those rings, I'm not even running crit damage because I would rather run the attack speed. It will depend a bit on your gear. There. And then it's always worse than vulnerable. Vulnerable is always more important. The thing with attack speed is that since it doesn't give you a bigger number, a lot of people just disregard it, even though it gives you more DPS, right? But instead of seeing a bigger number, you see more numbers, right? Well, yeah. Favorite runes for this situation? I mean, I'm running Gar for crit chance, and I'm just running Ja, the one that gives you the sword teleport. It's really nice. Since we have mechanics to do, right? You can easily dodge them. I don't have to dodge them right now, because I can tank that with Salig, as you can see, but yeah. If I had to, could just blink out of those hands, right? We're gonna burn the guide and wondering why do you put 4 points into the 50% damage bleeding enemies? That's because I may or may not have forgotten to update the Paragon once we started using the 200 sword. Ooh! Holy! Or GA Mythic. Is it good? So far, GA. Yeah, you can definitely take it. I think I'm taking them right now. Yeah. Just forgot to update once we swapped the techniques there. It's a very small thing, but yes, it should technically be more damage. Should. I mean, it's one of those things. A 0.001% increase kind of situation, right? Just kill a couple more. How many more keys do we have? 7, okay. Just gonna use them all. Oh, I kind of screwed up here. I might have to do an additional phase. No, okay, nice.
I am eternal.
Okay. I'm getting a bunch of legendary runes. I didn't even notice he actually dropped that many. Not hitting for trillion, just hundreds of billion. Go over a build real fast. I mean, what Paragon are you at? Because you gotta remember, I'm almost max Paragon, my glyphs are almost max, my gear is very min-maxed as well. Right? One thing that you might have forgotten, a lot of people miss this. I actually have it the other way around, but anger management, it's really important to have the aspect, either on your boots or on the guide, we have it on the helmet. I have it the other way around here because I just got this one first on the amulet, so it was easier.
Excellent fight. I'm ready to see the outside again.
What was that? Was that another mythic? Another mace? Could just likely either you're... The bigger thing most people do is either they miss this or it's just a gear situation. Like all of my gear is basically the best stats they can have and quite decent transfigurations. I don't have the best transfigurations, but very decent.
You impetuous fool!
You're gonna have to go to... You're gonna have to go to town now. Actually, perfectly. Okay. Is that the vault? Yes, it is. Okay. So, we wanna save this. There to our sparks. You should get an additional spark per GA, huh? That totally would not be broken or anything. Trust. Yay. I'll save this for now. So let's start dismantling. We don't really need the gold. I will need this resin though at some point. Should save those keys for next patch. I mean, they didn't say anything about the patch doing anything to Mephisto, and I'll probably not be playing on the next patch, so kind of situation. Angry managed 7 mythic. It could just be a stat thing. Like, it doesn't. If you have a Battle.net, you can drop it and I can have a quick look at your gear. But my guess, assuming everything is correct, it could just be a gear difference. Like, those multipliers start stacking very quickly. You have all charms with 25 resource or some skills. I have 2 with resource, 4 with skills. That's the optimal damage kind of ratio. 2 resource, and the rest are skills. I mean, if they hadn't done the mythic patch, I would have already stopped playing this season and I would be playing WoW full on. With the mythic patch, I'm still playing it for a bit, trying to do a couple shenanigans, if I can pull them off with a life setup at some point. But if I can't, like whenever the season 4 PoE drops, I'm just gonna play it. Like this season, it is what it is. The start was, you know, not the best. Like, it's one of those things that we already talked some streams ago. I don't mind... Like, I don't mind having to get new gear because something broken was found or something like that, right? But whenever it's... Oh, because they chose to do something... Oh, they chose to... you know, change something about gearing mid-season. It just kind of feels a bit shitty to me, right? Because I already put so much effort in my previous gear. And now, just because they decided to change something, I have to get new gear. Just feels a bit weird. Like, feels kind of I wasted my time, right? Well, when it's something new that's found, right? It's exciting. Because, well, you know, new way to make your character stronger. And, you know, it just didn't exist before. It was not because someone just pressed the button and changed the, pulled the rug from under your feet kind of situation, right? Just, you didn't realize there was another rug.
Impetuous fool!
I don't think I care about saving that.
I am the eternal.
Oh, what? Ooh, okay. Next, I just realized next week we are getting Lich 1000 Year Blood War and ReZero coming back. It's gonna be cool. I've been avoiding the spoilers for Bleach 1000 Year Blood War so much because here in Portugal they didn't put the first 3 episodes on the cinema. Unlike half of the rest of the world, basically. So I've been having to avoid spoilers like the plague. So it's been rough. It's been rough. Oh, we got 290, nice. Wrong one, there we go. Okay, last key. I haven't gotten a single mythic seal, have we? We did get a mythic amulet. Is it Selig? Nope. Oh yeah, talking about the mythics, I need to go back to yesterday's VOD and actually cut it down, right? Forgot. Need to keep an eye out on the Scobo's Helltides. I have a bunch, I have like 50 roots to put there. Can I even put 50 roots in a single Helltide? I'm not certain if I can. Mm-hmm. 57. Is there anywhere I can get to 40? With plus 4 on the charm and I mean, if this was a plus 3, would it go up to plus 4? Yeah, that would not give me. Maybe the core skills would have gone up too. Yeah, because I think that's bottom roll on the core skills. Unlucky.
Mainlander, what brings you? Chart the course. Where do we strike?
Ooh, double escalation. Do we do L-Tides instead? I haven't done L-Tides in a bit. Yeah, why not? I haven't done L-Tides in a couple of days now. We need 2 escalations. Get, I mean, let me potentially get something good here as well. Nope. Both of them are bad. Let's just run them anyway. Sure. Just speed run the first level to the end, and then we just do the rest by escalation. I really need to stop using blink at the same time I use leap. Because like if you do it properly at the end, you can like kinda cancel the animation of leap landing, which is very good. But if you do it a bit too early, you kinda miss it. Right. I guess. Another one to the end, I guess. It is what it is. Oh yeah. The new Spider-Man movie is about to come out, right? I need to actually see the day it comes out. I really want to go watch it. Like, it's one of the few, like, Marvel things that they have not kind of screwed up. Like, the Spider-Man movies tend to be quite solid. Why am I clicking those things? Doesn't matter. I need to actually see when it releases. If you have exactly the gear for the push guide on max roll, assuming 0 turn 6, what is the highest star level I can push? Around 135. Material reserve, right? We could go ruptures. I'm just gonna run material reserve. Can't be bothered with the rupture right now. Like, realistically, 130. If you know what you're doing on the tower, you can do 135. Like 130, 132 if you don't know what you're doing, basically.
Perhaps a prize inside.
It's locked.
Huh? But, oh. Ungear Transfiguration? Yeah. The hell? I missed it again. Like, with Transfiguration, you can... Like, with good Transfigurations, you can easily get up to 140. Easily-ish, right? But you do need to get the Transfigurations. But higher than that, it's gonna be rough. It is possible, but it starts being like insane levels of gear, right? Like, it's one of those things. Realistically, you can get 140 on Soul Self-Found. You can go technically go higher, but it's not really realistic. Gem strength in defense, yeah. That stat got completely butchered. It be what it be. It's kinda useless now. Ooh, it dropped by random. Oh, a trace of echoes. Thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna run them, because they are incredibly boring. Especially now, because they nerfed Tyrells for some reason. Now only shoots like 3 bolts, it used to be like 3 or 4 times that before. How do you keep Wrath Perma without Berserker? Without Targath? What does the CD reduce? You need around 64 or something. You need to have it at 35 seconds in town, basically. I mean, I'll go to town now and we can see. I'm right, kind of right on the sweet spot, give or take. Like 20 off, yeah. What's the best result for weapon configuration? Fizz damage. Fizz damage cooldown like this is also nice, because then you can save some cooldown rolls on your gear. But Fizz damage is probably the best. Anything between Fizz damage, strength, crit chance, attack speed, and cooldown can be used. All of those are good, you know, but some slightly better than others. Yeah. In town I have 60.9 cooldown. Out of town we have slightly more because Duskhelm is active and the set is active, right? Blah, blah. Come on, Mythic Seal. I just want one with like a percent damage, right? I don't even necessarily care about the effects, the set ones. I mean, there's a couple that would be better than others, right? But still. Just having the damage roll would be so nice. I hate it when this happens.
Settling.
Really?
Please, help us get out of here.
Dude, me and leaping against walls. Okay, Valve Splendor. What else do we have? A Fabric. And, well, we get Ruptures, I guess. At least something good. Another RJ. Probably crit damage. I'll need to actually calculate at what point weapon damage becomes better than crit damage. But I know for sure that like at 400, 500 crit damage, which is what most people are running, the weapon damage is not better at that point. I actually need to see at what point does it become better. Because it will become better at some point. But not at the current crit damage levels we have. Probably the last one we do. Yeah, okay. Okay, we got one in the middle, that's perfect. So we can definitely get the last one. Yeah, Trugia Helm. One key. Unlucky. Maybe more next time. I wonder what the max of keys actually is, because we gotten a 7 key drop. That's the max we have gotten. But I do wonder what the actual max is. Or if there even is one. There is the possibility there that there's just no max. That would be really silly, but could be. Oh. Did I just get ganked twice by the butcher? One time inside the Death Toll chamber, the other one over here. My guy just really loves me. Cool. Oh, we got Obels, Material Reserve and Rupture. And Ruby Reserve and Rupture. I could go for Ruby Reserve and finish my... I think I'll go for that. I'll go for Ruby Reserve and finish my Ruby. Like, that's the only... It's the last one I have that I have not... I mean, besides Skulls. Sadly, I don't think there's a way to... Because they changed the conversions of the fragments. And like before, you could convert basically every fragment into the one you needed. But right now, I don't think that's possible anymore. Which is a bit sad. You can convert them into jewelry still. At least they are not completely useless. That being said, mostly useless.
Impressive, unfortunately.
Ooh, this one was a really bad one, huh? Yep. Okay. It be what it be. That's an event down there, we don't care. Huh? Oh, there we go. Oh, another one. Oh, we got 3 of them. Just spawned them back to back. Awesome. Okay. One... I don't really need to go... I mean, could I potentially do 10 more on this? Probably not, the layout is... omega awful. Yeah, we're not doing this. Maybe one more? Nah, okay. Oh, is there anything back there? Yep. Third sense pop then. Not allow me to miss chests. These Ruby ones are incredible. Like, just 2 chests is basically half a grand ruby. It's ridiculous the amount of things this fragment stuff gives you now. You only need 3 portals, only 3 rifts, so we just do 3 of them and go FK for a second basically. I can actually just stand in them and not kill enemies, I think. Yeah. When do everybody wants a whistle? Only one again. Unlucky. Layers of keys, right? Yeah. Okay.
How I've dreamed of this moment. Let us fight.
Isn't it funny? You don't even see his HP. Like it just drops down already dead.
Of destruction. Until next time.
How you feel? Bring out your fantasy. Yeah, Perfector, thanks for the Prime, really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the emotes on the channel. Oh, okay, let's go this group over. These guys that have you need to kill my friend before you kill me kind of situation. What? Oops. Come on, physical stack. Yes. Double physical stack. So, yes sir. Okay, nice. Should be able to... Oh. I'm not even looking at my HP. I need to be... my resource. I need to be paying attention. This resource... let me actually go to the spot. Because I do want to keep this thing. This damage over time things, you don't notice until it's too late. Like the damage starts stacking up and stacking up and stacking up until it just basically one-shots you. Okay. What's the item stat keeping your fury on max? T-bolts over here. It's incredibly strong. Just by being unstoppable, you get 50 restores per second, which you are constantly unstoppable because Wrath of Berserker, right? It's incredibly good. Really, really good. Any good ones?
Care for a game of chance?
Oh yeah, just to double check, can we... This is still not doable, right? Yep, okay. I swear this was doable last season. I swear you could do this last season.
It is done.
Oh yeah, no. Along for the Tide for 3 minutes, so... Snahunt, I really want one over here. So I can use a lot of roots. Let's just go do this one, I guess.
Off we go again.
The hell am I teleporting there? Teleport over here. I'll still don't know, I don't get that. Might be uptime on your unstoppable if I have to guess. If you're unstoppable, if you don't have unstoppable at least every 5 seconds, you'll lose the effective defaults. Where are the ruptures? Guess I'll do this, just for the whisper. It's crit chance, am I right? No. The best seal is crit damage. Crit damage or damage, right? They both do the same thing. Crit damage just has a bigger value. Because they are a different multiplier. Earlier on, crit chance is very nice. Once you get Grandfather, you can definitely and should go for the other one. Like, for example, I'm running here. Mine is kinda bad though, right? Because I'm so self-found, but yeah. What is ideal CDR? Around 60 or so %. That gives you basically 100% of time Wrath of Berserker, which is kind of what you care about. They have fixed down bug, the cosmetic one. Finally, right? Priorities, am I right? I'm used to my horns now, though. I'm used to the horns. It is what it is. I'm used to them by now. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's see. Okay, where are the hell rims on this map? On this bottom side, I normally just walk through here and I proc a bunch. Yeah, see? I don't actually know the positions of the ones down here. Just walk around the bottom and you proc a bunch. I know some of them on the top side, but the ones down here, I'm just kind of walking, accidentally running onto them. I know there's one over there and one over here apparently. I had forgotten how ridiculous the XP over this is. Yeah, there we go. This is the one I knew about. Okay, this middle part, I have zero clue. I'm just praying I run into one like this. These last two have been really bad. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I proc the hunted. And then we can open chests and complete the war plan. Yeah, up here I know the locations of them. Someone already proc them, unlucky.
That will come in handy.
Okay, now we just go down. We're about to proc it now. There's two of them here. I think there's one to the left here as well. Let me actually double check that. I think there's like one somewhere here. Oh, maybe not. Just walking around trying to figure it out basically. Oh yeah, let me proc this thing. I completely forgot. I need to do it for the whisper. I don't need to do them, but just proc them, right? Ah, I didn't mean to... Ooh, okay, that's a good one. Like, just in the 30 minutes we were here, we got 1/4 of level to 90. Like, this is how ridiculous the XP and these things are. I'm fairly certain they scale with... I'm fairly certain part of it is like percentage based, right? Because it feels like they scale with your level. That, I mean, granted, they did change the amount of XP you need. It's now a little more... It's not as exponential as it was before, I believe. Still. Oh, it's supposed to be running under... Wait, what? Why is this? Why is this not showing? There we go. Have I proc the whisper? Oh, how many? Okay, just need to get this one going as well, and there we go. That should be good enough. Oh yeah, another one. Just stay here forever, I guess. Yeah, the amount of XP this thing gives, it's insane. Dude, my auto-piloting, I just went for that instead of, I'm just here to open the chest, literally. Just wanna... Wait, why am I even opening? Yeah, there's no point to open the chest, right? Yeah. Just... Like, I'm just used from previous seasons that you always want to spend all your stuff, right? And that's no longer true this season. What's up? What's up, Billy? Hi there. It's,
The people of Sanctuary are grateful. They
Like, you just get cinder, you're just swimming in cinders now.
It is done.
Oh, it is a waitress, isn't it? That's it for that piece.
Do we go for this whisper? Oh wait, didn't I just do the PP whispers yesterday? Huh. Okay. They are up again. Amazing. Oh, let me actually get them. I forgot to get the war plan. Might as well get it. Even if we don't end up doing the stuff now. Eventually. Escalation. Ooh, double escalation, but escalation boss under city. Altitude escalation. Or
Very well. That settles it.
we did drop some escalations. Forgotten wisdom. I guess that's nice. I'm not running one right now. Oh yeah, let me see if I have enough rubies right now. We might. Okay, let's see. We're close, we're close. Ah, we're close, not quite there yet. Finally got your troops to the cube. Nice, yeah, that's the easiest way to get them earlier, right? Gambling on the cube, there's yeah. Since we can't actually realistically target it on any boss. Just kinda how it goes, right? Hello, Butcher. Hear me out, okay? They should make the Butcher scale independently of the Torment tier you're on. Right? It should be the highest tier, like it should be related to the highest tier you have done on that character. Right? Reward scaling accordingly as well, right? Of course. Because the Butcher is just a joke right now, right? Sometimes you don't even see it. He just insta-dies. Like, it spawns behind me on top of one of my Dust Devils and just dies. I just see a loot piñata. I don't even know it's the Butcher. I just assume it is, right? Like, it doesn't necessarily need to be a really hard fight, or... I mean, if it was rewarding... If the Butcher was actually rewarding, right, when you get it... I don't think people would mind it being a hard fight. If it was, like, really rewarding. I don't know. Just feels a bit underwhelming, and I would like it to be cooler, you know? I might not have the right solution, but the sentiment is there, you know? For example, this comes back to the talk we had the other day, right? as a player, I don't necessarily have the right solution, but you know, the Butcher feel like the thing the devs need to listen to is Butcher feels underwhelming, and it would be cool if you know, he was more impactful whenever he does show up. Like that's the thing they need to listen, and you know, maybe do something with that. I don't know. Again, I'm the player. I don't know what I'm doing. A season about the Butcher. What's more valuable, strength or all damage rolling? I'd rather strength. Joke aside, they could definitely expand on the Butcher. I mean, the season 11 or season 12 was just kind of a for fun season, right? It was just silly. I wonder if we'll have enough skulls for another one after this. Might have. Amethyst. Do I care about amethyst? Not really. I also don't care about gold reserve though. Do we just go material or rupture? Nah, whatever. Let's go amethyst and ruptures. Would be very nice, but then they would maybe have to scale the Meat Brothers and they are nasty. No, those ones are like just those ones are just a hell type thing, right? Like they are separate, they just maybe don't call them butchers, you know? But yeah. They could just make it, for example, just drop a sigil with the Goblin Horde kind of situation. Make it a bit harder. Make him drop a sigil with the Goblin Horde. And there you go. Because like, if you notice, whenever you get a Butcher, there's a very high chance you also get a Goblin and vice versa. So actually having them related like that would make sense. They already are in the game, even if it's done unintentionally. Interesting does nothing. Better than when it gives % life, right? Yeah, it has to have done something. It never does nothing, right? Get, alright. Only one. And I'm being spoiled because I got that one with 7 and I expect every single one to always be 7 keys. It will never be 7 keys again. That's the cruel part of it. I'll never see a 7 key again. Let's go, that's too small, can result no increase. I mean, technically, but it will still change the thing to GA, right? Let me see if we have another chest. Yes, we do, might as well. I think this ones I can actually convert, right? To... I think the only ones I can't convert is emeralds, I think. Ooh, great layer keys, nice. The best is when you get layer keys, great layer keys, and riches of keys. You can technically get all in one. What's up, Garth? How are you doing? You can technically get all in one. It's very rare. I've gotten it a couple of times, but
How sweet the pain of destruction. Until next time.
yeah. We're on the boss killing. Apparently Varkan. Working out yesterday, Reaper protection loot, personally health. I'm assuming a lot of mythics, is that it? Yeah. I'm gonna run sales, try to hopefully get the another mythic. I wish there was a reliable way to farm them in one way or another, but I don't necessarily need it to be a good one to try it out, right? But I like to at least have a good one. Most mythics, but not totally sure how good they are. I mean, the only mythic you care about, besides, you know, the iconics, the only one you care about being mythic is Rama. The other ones, it's just a bonus. Rama, it's kind of very big. The other ones are very minor. It's nice, but generally having good stats is more important. Okay. We have a new Altad in like 10 minutes. Hopefully it will be Scobos. Oh, do I need to go back for that? I'm not getting any goblins though. So which have strength instead of crit chance or... yeah. Yeah, 10 minutes. Oh wait, I just realized, wait a second. There's something I need to do. I need to get... I have a pair of boots. I just need to open this. I have a pair of boots that has modifiable with attack speed. So I can just make that pair be like my... It doesn't have GA movement speed though, which I kinda wanted to have, but maybe it could become GA if I get lucky, right? Like to have a speed farming at the boots, because right now I'm not quite on the fast movement speed I can get. And that would help basically put me at max. But I would need it to be GA. Because we don't really have any other source of normal movement speed on the build. You basically need 200 without buffs. Is 37 gem strength good nursing on weapon? Nope. It got nerfed to the ground. It's very sad right now. If I can modify current non-slick build gear, or should I get on gear for Slick? I mean, yeah. Both. It's normally a situation of you do both. The GF with the 850 strength, it's 100% better. Like, way better. Assuming the rest of the stats are similar, right? Notice that the attack speed bug after you open a chest or pick something up. It's likely related to weapon swapping. It happens with weapon swapping. You just lose your attack speed. Doesn't happen with every chest. It just whenever they make you do like shit your weapon, not shit, shift your weapon, right? Just kinda does that. Try to miss them and obols, I guess. What the? Whoops. Oh, wait, what? I'm gonna have to run all the way to the end, goddamn. Fallen preparation of teenagers to camps lasting on 2x. RIP. I mean, the games are basically over now, right? It's only the finals. And it's the last game of England versus Norway, right? Was it England, Norway? Yeah, right? Or the third and fourth place? No. England, France, sorry. It was probably better than the... it's probably better than what we're gonna get on the final, right? As far, yeah, those guys were just having fun. They were actually playing the game as it should be. We no longer need it. We defeated the system. Blizzard caved. Everyone has mythics now. We're Oprah now, basically. You get a mythic, you get a mythic, you get a mythic. Everyone gets a mythic. So yeah, we no longer need it. Ruptures, materials, and again, I guess. I didn't open a lot of bubbles, though. Banished Lords still good this season? Sadly, no. Banished Lords got gutted completely, even though it was not their fault. They got absolutely massacred. Meh, just chilling. Nothing too special today. For chasing Mythic Shield, what would be the best one to chase? The set one. That's the only one that's good. Potentially. The unique one is just basically useless in every single scenario. There's not strong enough uniques to justify it. Corpse's level on the third level of... nope. Hello there.
Perhaps a prize inside.
I feel like I'm leaving a couple behind, but whatever. As long as we get the majority of them, it should be fine. That's not necessarily a rupture. That's not necessarily a third level, but yeah. You can technically do that with dungeons as well
Only capable of lies.
in certain situations.
Properly motivated. We have many useful tools to inflict pain upon these soulless beasts.
Yeah, we're gonna need to pop another.
Screams, harsh and howling, eventually become like a song of truth.
Not
It is a
by the
blessing
same
to be able
method,
to
but
end their suffering and
eh,
send their
not really a
deluded
fun of doing that
souls
stuff though.
to hell.
We are ethical gamers here. Ish.
Fresh meat!
Hello there.
Fresh meat!
Dude, what? Okay. Leap doesn't work, but Blink does. Sure. Which is... Is this one good? Okay, they're all not great. They need to add more stuff here to the ending. Because it's like it's either blue or it's keys, right? The other options are like there's nothing else basically. It's either unique spoils, legendary spoils, witches of materials, witches of keys, or the other two keys options, right? And that's it. They really need to add something new there.
How sweet the pain of destruction. Until next time.
And there we go. Oh yeah, we should have the new Altide. Not yet. It should be about to... Oh, we have World Boss. Okay, let's go to... Oh yeah, let's go do the boot thing while we wait for the World Boss. We'll do World Boss and then hopefully we get Kobold's Altide to do some root action.
The Albier
Right, where is it? There we go. So, can have Fury Gen or Resist, it doesn't really matter, right? It's either Fury Gen or all Resist. And I guess. There we go, Fury Gen. I'm just gonna put Fury Gen for quality of life. Oh, I did chaotic reroll, I'm dumb. Whoops. There we go. See? Easily. Now we just get movement speed and we roll. Should I just roll the life first? Try to hit something else? Yeah, I should leave strength for the end, right? Yeah, let's try and hit the life. There we go, leap, that's fine. We can never remove strength now, it's just about getting Warcry or something. Yeah. Looks we roll until we get good movement speed roll. We'll blast 1 minute, thank you. We'll just jump in there in a second. We're not getting it. Seconds. You like fish and chips? Not a fan of fish. Not really a Brit either. Oh yeah, the world bosses are dying super fast, right? We might actually... Ain't no way, right? We're literally seconds from the start. There we go. Okay, I just got here. Look, I'm not doing anything. Literally us just killing the world boss there. Wild. Big damage. Big damage. Cool, cool.
Nobody walks anymore.
I got my Endurance Fate Charm. I got lucky from a butcher. But getting Endurance Fates wise, I personally have been dropping a bunch of them. I don't know why. But yeah, the best way is to gamble on Paladin. Upgrade gloves on Paladin. That's the best way to get them, like, reliably. Ooh, look at that. Dropped from the butcher. Kinda nasty, I know. That was an incredibly lucky drop.
Oh, finished so soon?
I've never actually had properly prepared sushi, so I don't know if I like it or not. I had like a very shitty one, which I didn't like, but it was, you know, shitty, so understandable that I did not like it. Let's we're going for 24%. If they win Spain or Argentina, I think it's basically everyone is hoping for Spain to win, right? That way we also get Spain gets custody of Miko, and then Miko is just, you know, a border away, which is nice. Best way to get Selig? Blacksmith. Just getting mythic, the iconic mythics on Blacksmith. Oh, that was 24. I'll look at the chat for half a second. Oh well. We'll get it again, it's not that rare. Mm-mm. 22, nope. Three, not good enough. 23 again. Okay. Mm. 23 again. Come on, give me 24. Never punished. Come on. 23 again. It's literally just teasing me at this point. Mm. 20%. Mm. 22 again. Come on, just give me 24 back. Low-key, I hope we get the movement speed as well, transfigurated. That would be awesome. 23 again, come on, dude. Okay, 24. And now we have to do this until we get Warcry down below. There we go. And the strength we will fix over here. There we go, that's good. We want us to work the tempo, right? Because it's a higher one. Yeah, it's 25, the other one is 24. So we definitely want us to work the temper. There we go. I think you get like 1% per wound speed or something like that. It's very small, but hey. 80 movement speed versus 68. So, I mean, it's better. Attack speed slightly more, but doesn't matter.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
Indestructible. Okay. Cool. It's technically better than this for speed farming, right? Because we are faster,
Mainlander, what brings you?
right? Slightly faster, yeah? I need to clean this up. Can't be bothered though, but I need to.
Let us plan our next move.
Oh yeah, let me see. Did you get... No. Unlucky. Oh yeah, oh, actually we have perfect. Let's go do that. Let's go do those whispers. We have the perfect amount of whispers to do them right now. Three speed stacks. I mean, realistically, only the actual movement speed stuff counts, right? If I'd gotten like a transfigure movement speed, that would have been ideal, but hey. Wait, will he actually drop stuff? Ooh, okay. Thank you.
It is done.
And the other one... Down here, okay. Almost sorted. It's perfect, but GA all damage. Would you roll for Fizz? No. GA all damage and Fizz damage is the same on the weapon. It's the same on the weapon, it's the same on the rings. It's only different on gloves, amulets, and jewels. The rest, it doesn't really matter. Okay, give me a second here. Okay. I might... Yeah, okay. I might have to end the stream a bit earlier today. Something just came up and I'm gonna have to go... basically go out, so cannot be streaming. RIP. But yeah, anyway, tomorrow and, you know, a couple of days after, it's kind of related to that anyway as well, I might not stream. If I figure out, like, the life stuff, I'll try to get one stream in just to showcase it, if I figure it out, if I get the stuff to actually figure it out. If I don't, I'll try to at least get everything ready, because I'm gonna be messing around with fixing some stuff in my room, right? Where I have my PC. So while that's being done, I will not be able to stream. But I'll try really hard if I find the live stuff. Regardless, worst case scenario, I should stream whenever the PoE season comes out. I should have everything done by then. And likely only on the Twitch side, because my PC cannot handle multi-streaming PoE. I don't know if it, like, depending on the season, on how crazy the effects are, and they just kind of fix a couple of mechanics. Depending on the effects, I don't know if I'll even be able to stream it at all, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming. Sorry for the short stream today, but it is what it is sometimes. And I'll see you guys in a couple of days, maybe, depending on how things go. But yeah, bye-bye, guys. Thanks for coming, and yeah, sorry for the short stream again. Bye-bye.